I am here today to share with you an information that came into my life a few years ago, and it has been changing my life since then. So, since 6 years ago, I joined a team that is present all around the world, I would say, because it's in more than 100 countries that is working on this project. I am a teacher myself, and this presentation has been made for me by a big friend of mine a few years ago. It's also a person that has been working with me all this time, and it has been really a great path all this way until now. And so today I would like to congratulate you for being here to be able to hear this information, because I'm sure that the person who has shared this information with you and that wants to share it with you must really respect you and love you. So be very grateful uh, with her or with him, because the way it has been changing my life in so many ways, it might as well change yours. So I will share my screen with you so we can start the presentation. And well, I'll do my best to give you all the same idea that has been given to me since then. So just give me a few seconds here. Okay, this is what I want. Yes. I think that this is what I want. Let me just... Okay, I think we're going there. I hope it works. Okay, here we are. So this is a project that is, it has so many things that we can do here. I will share with you the opportunity that it represents. So we are part of this team, a great team called the International Networkers Team, and we are a team of entrepreneurs for the 21st century. Yes, for the present time that we are. So when I heard about this project, I was working as a normal employee, and so many questions came into my mind, because many of them, or most of them, I never really realized and thought about it. Because, you know, we start in this automatic way of doing things that we sometimes forget to think about you and your life. And when you come into this time that you are face to face with the reality, then you think, maybe I should have done something different. So I'm so glad that this information came into me, because I am able to do now something so I can change my future. Because doing what I was doing as an employee, I wouldn't really be able to give secure finances to my family, or even be able to overcome financially in the next 10 years. So many questions have been made in that time, and I'm so glad that they have been, because I can now be and make a charge of my own future. And they asked me as well, what would I do if I had the freedom to have time, money, and health? Because being free, it's not just going, you know, just being able to you want, but it's also being able to do what you want when you would like to do, or be with with the people that you really would like to do. Sometimes you must be in certain places, or you must do certain things because you need to do that. Otherwise, you won't have the money to be able to live, right? So this question was very important because I realized that I was free, but I didn't um, I didn't really know what was this of being financial free, to be able to achieve my dreams, to have the comfort that I would like for me and for my family, to live the real lifestyle that I would really like to live. And the question is, what are the options that we have? I have a diploma in music. I am actually a piano teacher, and this is what I really knew how to do. I teach piano in the Madeira Conservatorium for about 15 years, and well, sometimes I do, and I did a second job. But what else can I do to generate more money? And this is where it came. The statistics of this model economy, that most of the people really are, because after 40 years of working, the only numbers that I could see was that 1% are rich or financial independent. Well, let's say that 5% can have a nice retirement, but of course, I didn't look at the 35% because I don't expect to be dead at that time. Nobody really expects to, right? But I could see that 44% are financially dependent or bankrupt, and this is where I would be if I would continue to do the same thing that my parents did and my grandfather and grandmother did. They worked all their lives, and when they came into their retirement, they were not independent financially. They were not rich. They were in this 95% that most of the people are. My father was still working after these 40 years of working, and they were not financially independent. So it's a model that it's the way it is. You can accept it, and it's better to accept it, but it's also good. And the best thing is when you look for something else beyond that. You cannot expect from this model what it can't give you, because it's not going to give you. So if it's not going to give you, the question is, what are you doing to change the lifestyle that you would like to have when you get retired? So this opportunity is about going into an economy that is already part of this 21st century. This is an economy that is growing more and more. And one of the main responsible, let's say, for this changing is the internet, is the computer. I mean, who between us didn't buy anything on the internet, right? So more and more we are looking for the things that we need to buy in the internet. That's something real. And maybe most of the people, or many people, don't like that it's going this way. But the question isn't if we like it or not. The question is that that's the way things are going, and it's not going to go back. So if that's the way things are going, we better get a good part of this new economy. And this is what this is all about. This is about being part of the 21st century economy, because on the left side we have the traditional marketing. What's the traditional marketing? It's what we see here. We have the factory, the wholesaler, the warehouse. Well, you have a few people that will bring the products from the factory to us, the consumers, right? We are the consumers, and we're going to buy and pay for all these people that are bringing the product back to us, right? But if you can see, the product is only costing 36% to the factory to be ready to be consumed by us. So what happens in network marketing, in this model that is becoming more and more the model, the economy model of the 21st century? So the thing is that you do have the factory. Of course, the factory do need to exist to have things done for us to consume, right? We all consume everything. And so what happens is that we go directly to the factory. And this is actually a much smarter way of making economy, because the consumer will get directly to the factory. And in network marketing, in this business model, the consumer will also have the right to earn 64% in this particular opportunity that I'm presenting to you today. This is the only factory that we will talk about today that will pay you until 64% of what you consume, if you also embrace the opportunity, the financial opportunity. And I'll tell you how easily you can do that, and how easily you can earn and have this big opportunity, financial big opportunity in your life. Let's see the benefits that the network marketing offers to us. So once more, we do have the comparison of linear income. And linear income is that kind of income that most of us and most of the people in the world will earn. It's what we were talking about earlier. So you have the retirement in about 30, 40 years of working, active working in your life. And you have this retirement for, to be in this more than 50% of the people that are poor after these 40 years of work. And you'll have your limited income. This is what it isn't exciting for me, is that you work all your life and the limit is there. You'll never get and reach more than what you are earning, and you do have this salary schedule. I don't know if you can call it like that, but that will tell you how much you can earn until the end of your life. So in residual income, you have the opportunity to work, in parallel with your linear income, with your traditional work. And that's what I'm doing. I didn't stop doing or working because I'm working for a passive income. And a passive income is something that you build for a few years in your life. You should build it very well, and after doing a good job, you will earn money doing the work, or being there or not being there. So to give you an example of how residual income works, you have, for example, singers. Singers earn residual income. So for instance, Michael Jackson, when he recorded some of his discs, he would work on these videos, like Thriller, for example. He would work for almost a couple of years that he was working on this video. And what happened is that he did that once in his life, and until now, every time a single is sold in anywhere in the world, his family is still earning a small part of this sell, right? So this is what happened also in network marketing. You have the opportunity to build a network in parallel with your work, traditional work, but you are preparing a future. You are preparing something very big and very solid for your own future. And it's very good, and it's something that really called my attention, because what you're building here, you will have the opportunity to live a legacy for your own children. And this is something very, very huge. So you will work, I'm sorry about my just a big talk. So continuing, you will do this job is really up to you. You do in your flexible hours, 1-2 hours per day or per week or per month. But what happens is that your income will be according to your productivity. And it really makes the difference. When your productivity is bigger, then your income will be bigger. So it really depends on you. But the important thing and the most exciting is that you always have a team. This team that is international networkers team will be side by side with you and will always give you support and the knowledge to become a professional in this area, because this is a whole new profession and this is a whole new way of looking at network marketing. This is much more than earning a few more money in the end of the month. This is a new business model that is more than ever. It's part, and it has all the sense to be in this new economy, this new era of globalization. So the truth is that these are not my words. This is not something that I have. Well, I did discover this 6 years ago because I had no idea what experts said about this kind of model business model. Yes. And I really didn't know a lot about economy and how to generate economy, and I never really thought about being an employee, that what kind of life I could expect, because I really believe that I could do so much more being an employee. But the truth is that as an employee, nobody ever really got financial independence. That's the truth. And so I started really to realize that. But what I really understood after looking a little bit about what experts said about this new economy and where I could generate more for me and for my family, I went and looked, and these are some of the experts that I have checked. This is Charles King that we have, Paul Pilzer, Robert Kiyosaki. They are all people that are icons, that are gurus of the economy, that really know where the fluence of the economy is going, where are the trends pointing. And they do all say that network marketing is the business of the 21st century. This is the business that will grow more than ever, because normal employees are coming into a deadline. Most of the specialists are not finding, how can I say, the financial response that they were expecting when they were training and starting to be experts in their own jobs. So That's not because they are bad experts in their own specialty. That's because many kinds of work are not uh, already something that people need or are looking for, and they're not being paid or found anymore like they used to. So we must face this reality, this changing, and if we want to have a better future and to be a part of the changes of the future, then we must go and hear what experts say. And it's very fascinating once we start to hear, especially Paul and Pilzer and Robert Kiyosaki. I love them very, very much because they do have the fundament of what they say when they say that network marketing is the next trend for the 21st century. So, of course, we do have to have a factory, right, that will give you all the platform, the economy platform of the opportunity. And we do have here a great company. It's For Life Research. And For Life Research is a company that started in 1998. We have two great founders. This is David and Bianca Lizumbi, a great couple, full of knowledge about this industry, about network marketing, that took a great discovery of the 20th century in science, and with this discovery decided to initiate their own factory and started For Life Research, now present in the dozens and dozens of countries. Steve Tew, this is our CEO. He is a very competent professional. He was very recently distinguished with one of the 5 best CEOs in this area in the whole world. So we do have a great team here as well in our company. Our company is also part of DSA, which is an association that regulates the ethical and the principles of these kinds of companies. So it's a company that it has a great position in the market, has grown year after year, and it has achieved records year after year. It has very much, how can you say, references of independent identities that will really see our company like one of the best. Like here in Nexera, for instance, puts For Life in one of the 10 best opportunities in the world. So we do have a great company here, a company that has grown more than 6,000% in the first 5 years. So where are we inserted? We are inserted in one of the other big trends. Actually, it's also what Paul Pilzer says about the 2 greatest trends for the next few years. He talks about network marketing, and he also talks about the wealth industry. Yes, this is an industry that will grow very much because more and more people all around the world are being consciousness that we must invest in our health, and not in the disease, but to try to maintain our health while we still have it. And that's what I've been doing really for the past 6 years. And I have been investing in my wealth, in my health, because these products have made all the difference in my family, and they have been doing the difference in so many other families and people all around the world. I'm talking about thousands of people that are really that really found here something unique. And I must tell you what this company has, because what we have is supplementation. We have a big various supplementation for general health, for specific systems in our body, like cardiovascular system, nervous system, and women reproductive system. So, but what we have as supplements, we have a molecule. It's called transfer factor. I told you about one of the biggest discoveries of the 20th century. Yes, so this was this molecule was discovered back in 1949. In 1949, yes, by Dr. Sherwood Lawrence. So this doctor has discovered this molecule that actually is part of our own immune system. All the human race has a transfer factor, and also all the how do you say, all the animals that have breastfeed, and now the word is I'm missing the word, but I think you'll get it. So transfer factor is something that is part of our body and is part of our immune system, and this molecule provide to our immune system the ability to be more intelligent. It will provide and give the ability of our cells to communicate much better between each other, and that's very important, because this communication really gets compromised when you are exposed or is exposed on so many threats, like our own food, like the pollution, the air that is contaminated, so many things that are really putting in danger all the humankind with their health. And so when I got the chance to know about these products, my daughter was having antibiotic every month, and she was only 1 year and a half, and we're going through a very difficult period. And my friend told me that he knew something that could help me, and I came to here, and I had no idea that this visit that I made to him would be one of the biggest changes of my life. So what happens is that when you take transfer factor, what you do is you put your immune system gets smarter, gets more intelligent. But what transfer factor does that no other supplement or even pharmacal will do is will regulate your immune system, will give your immune system the ability to be more ready. This English is not very well, but it will be much more awake and ready to disseminate any kind of threat that you might have. So what happened with my daughter is that we used to go to the doctor I can tell you very honestly, we would go to the doctor for many months. Every week we would be there with her. And after we started taking transfer factor, I could see very clearly that her immune system became much stronger because we didn't need to go to the doctor anymore. And it has been 6 years since then. And I can tell you that I don't remember last time that she had an antibiotic. And when something really happens, if she has some kind of fever, I just give her more capsules than I usually would give, because she takes only the recommended um, doses, yes. But if she has something, then I will give her a little bit more and it will control for itself. So this is Transfer Factor Plus. I won't tell you about all the products, of course, because there are many products, but I will advise you, yes, to talk with the person that invited you to watch this video, and ask her more about the product if that's what it is interesting to you, because the products really makes a difference and it works. It really works. We all take transfer factor. I wanted only to tell you about Transfer Factor Plus is the one of the best selling of the company, because Transfer Factor Plus is for the general wealth, yes, and it will provide and give to your immune system the ability, and will get them stronger in the measure that it needs, because remember I told you they regulate your immune system. This is immunoregulators, okay, or immunomodulators, and Transfer Factor Plus will give them about 437% strong, or strongest, to be stronger and to be able to be active and with attention to all the trends that you can have. We also have here Rio Vida. Rio Vida is one of the best that also they have. Well, actually, they do have a lot of good products. I do love them all. I can tell you that I have tried all of them that we have in Europe. And so Rio Vida is really a life, a river life. There are actually a study by an independent company that made with Rio Vida, with 60 milliliters of Rio Vida per day, in a group of people, well, over 70s. And Rio Vida actually regenerated their organs after 6 months of having this 60 milliliters, regenerated in 5 years their internal organs. So this is something really huge, and this is not a pharmacal, okay? This is a supplement. This is a complement to your health and to your food. Yes, this is not to substitute anything, but it will complement. Okay, transfer factor here is the one that my children have. So one of the things that gave me a really big security, yes, is the fact that all our products are in the physician's desk reference. This is the reference book of doctors in USA, yes, and this is a book that you cannot pay to put your products here. Your products really must do what they say they do, and so when you have the products in physician's desk reference, it's really a big reference for you, and it's a big security that you have a big and very good quality product. Beyond that, we have the patents of the expression of transfer factor, which means that we have a great product in our hands that is unique. No other company, no other factory has products, supplements, anything, you know, with transfer factor. So this is something very, very good when you are talking about a business. Yes, because if you have a business with a great product, what are your chances? Of course, they are much better than any other kind of product. And beyond that, you know, our health is not, it's not something that it's a fashion, you know. So these products are never out of fashion because they are a trend. They are something that are good and that it's worth to invest in. Okay, how can we earn money? You know, the company has a lot of ways to make you earn money. I will not tell you all the ways. I'll just tell you about this one, for example. When you share this information with people and they associate uh, with the company, for example, you will get 25% of their first purchase. So that's something very huge, and there's other ways to earn money. You can also ask to the person that invited you to hear the presentation. So right now I will tell you about the residual income. How can you work to your residual income? This income that will come either you work or not after doing a good job with this company. Okay, remember that you really have to do the job. So in your well, just imagine that you invited 20 people, 20 friends in your family. This is the people that we invite in first plan, because these are the people that we love the most, and we want to share the good things with the people that we love, right? So imagine that you do share the information, and that there are 6 people that will do what you did, will associate with the company, and will have their own franchise number, an ID number. And so this is the consuming that people do. You can see here the 250 LP, this is life points, and 250 is a club that basically the company created for the people that really move more than 250 points per month. That means that they move 5 products per month. Because if you are a big family, then this is not difficult to do, you know. So the company created this club, the 250 club, that brings you a lot of how can you say, advantages? Yes, but you can ask about that also to the person that invited you. But what really the company asks you to do is 100 LPs. So I'll ask you to focus on the 100 LPs and just to see the potential of the compensation plan of the company. So when you invite and you have 6 people associated by you directly, so the company will pay you every month for the consuming, because this is a consuming network that we are building, 2%. So 2% with the 250 point, because this is how the compensation plan is made. But it works with 100, and as you can see, and it works with more LPs, as you can see. So with 6 people consuming the 250 LPs, which means the products that they are consuming, the company will pay you about $30. But when you do a good job here, and what does it mean doing a good job here? The good job is nothing more than helping the people that believed in you, helping them to share this information, and helping them to have their own results, economical results. This is about what it is, and helping them to learn how to do this in a professional way. Yes, because this is a professional network that we are building here. So in the second level, the company will pay you 25% of the 100 LPs that you do. And if you do 250 LPs, and all the organization, that will be $1,170. And this goes on and on and on. And so, as you can see, this is it won't stop until the 64%. The company will always pay you, and it doesn't stop here on the fourth level. Okay, so as you can see, these are numbers, very interesting numbers that I wasn't indifferent when I saw it for the first time, because in my job as an employee, I will never reach this kind of results. Never. This is absolutely impossible. And so it was hard for me to actually assimilate these numbers. But with time, I could realize that there are many people that are earning and achieving these results in their lives, because I have met these people. I have seen how these people live already. So this is something real that it will happen in the in the way you believe, because it will go as long as you believe it. If you believe it, then everything will happen, because it's all about what you believe. It's real because it exists, this is real people that we're talking about. And so if they did it, anyone can do it, because they are people just like me and just like you, and that have just decided to do something more with their life that most of the people are not into in their lives. So once more, I'll tell you about this team, because this was something that I didn't realize at the time. I must tell you the importance of this team. Because this is the team that will give you the support. This is the team that will give you the tools and will lead you in this path on your way to success. This is the team that will give you the system and will educate you to be a professional in this new era. This is the conventions that we have all around the world, and I have been in, I think, all these conventions, yes, with thousands of people from all around the world. And you can be a part of this too, if you really want to do something different with your life, and if you want to make something in other people's lives as well, because this is something that is real, and that has been changing lives all the time. So it's really time to take charge of your own future. This is what I felt, and what I felt here is that I had the chance here to decide how I want to end my days and what I want to leave to my children when I'm gone. So you can start your own franchise, because this is like having your own franchise. And you can decide to be a business developer, a distributor, or a simple consumer. And any of these choices are really great choices, because in any of them you are changing lives or a life, and that's your own life as a consumer, because the product will really give you a life quality that no other can give. So I really expect to you to feel welcome. I'm sure there's a team wherever you are right now. If it isn't, well, congratulations. You can do it yourself with the help and the support of the person that invited you into the business, because everything is possible when you believe it. It's all about. Let me try. I just want to, okay, to stop the sharing of. the just a moment. Okay, let me see if you are here already. How will I stop? Okay, just a moment. And so here we are. I really hope that I could be clear to you. I hope that you could understand everything. Of course, I'm not English, as you can see, but I expect that you could understand the message and the information that I really wanted to share with you. And the person that invited you to hear this video wanted to share with you. So please contact the person that gave you this link and look for more information. You can find a lot in the internet, and go to a meeting in your own city. Hear it again, hear the presentation one more time, and maybe it will be the opportunity that you were looking for. Why not? Why not? Take the chance and make something different in your life. Bye bye. I'll see you next time.